The Alto has been one of the highest selling cars in India. In fact, Maruti Suzuki tells us that it has sold over 43 lakh units of the Alto since it was first launched. That's quite a number for the humble Alto, and to keep things going, Maruti Suzuki has launched a new generation Alto which it claims is bigger and better than before. How true is this claim? Let's find out. This is the third generation Alto and Maruti has launched it only in K10 guise. The car is bigger than its predecessor while looking a lot more premium now. It is taller and longer than the second generation Alto while featuring an increased wheelbase. The Alto continues to feature a narrow profile which also gives it a tall boy look. The headlamps are larger now, and with the new large grille and large bumpers give the Alto a premium look. The side profile too gets a strong shoulder line and large 13-inch steel wheels with wheel caps. In contrast to the front, the tail section looks simple and the tail lamps seem inspired by the Celerio. There are a few misses though, like the lack of fog lamps, LED DRLs and alloy wheels, which would have amped up the premium factor. The new narrow profile tires too feel out of place here. Like the Celerio, the Alto K10 also gets custom kits called the Glinto and Impacto. These offer a more individualistic styling. The interiors of the new Alto look and feel a lot more premium too. The two-tone dashboard houses a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment screen, a massive upgrade for the Alto. In fact, this screen and a lot other trim have been borrowed from the Celerio, which explains the car's more premium feel. It now gets a digital instrument console which is easy to read and informative as well. The screen features Smartplay with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. The features list is a mixed bag. It gets steering mounted controls but misses out on power windows for the rear windows. In terms of safety, the Alto gets 2 airbags and ABS as standard. Thanks to the improved dimensions, the new Alto gets a roomy cabin. There is good legroom and headroom for both rows, and the seats feel more supportive too. The narrow width means elbow room feels restricted. The boot is large enough for one full-size suitcase. This being the K10, the car is powered by a 1-litre 3-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol motor. It is the same unit as seen on the Celerio and produces the same 67 PS and 89 Nm. Transmission options include a 5-speed manual and a 5-speed AMT. The combination of a peppy motor and lightweight frame makes the Alto a fun-to-drive car. It picks up speed with gusto and can manage highway speeds with ease. Even in the city, the car feels quick on its feet, making it easier to cover ground quickly. The Alto is quite a popular car among people living in hilly regions, and this Alto impresses with the way it effortlessly scales steep inclines. We drove the AMT variant, and this gearbox impresses with its seamless shifts and intuitiveness. Maruti claims that the automatic gearbox equipped Alto is marginally more fuel efficient than a manual. The Alto has always been a favorite among buyers across the country. More importantly, it has always found favor with people living in hilly areas thanks to its lightweight and compact dimensions, which result in excellent dynamics. Despite its increased size, the new Alto is as light, nimble and fun to drive as ever. It sits on Maruti Suzuki's tried and tested hard-tech platform, which results in sporty handling without really compromising on ride quality, which is a priority for a lot of buyers. It is quite the fun to drive car around town and even impresses with its stability at highway speeds. Despite the narrower profile, the tires offer good grip and the brakes do a good job of keeping things composed should you have to brake in an emergency. The Alto has always been one of Maruti Suzuki's volume drivers and the first car for millions of buyers. The new Alto is poised to take that legacy forward while also feeling premium and feature-rich. Prices start at Rs 3.99 lakh ex-showroom. And in my books, the new Alto ticks 2 crucial boxes: affordability and value for money. If anything, the new Alto also feels a lot more desirable now.